So I talked a bit about my setup, so now let's look in a little bit more detail at some of the procedures we use to manage our data and make our computing a little easier. First of all, when most people set up their computer, they just put everything on the desktop. But after a while your desktop gets very busy with a whole bunch of icons and drawers and all that kind of stuff. And these days with 1 terabyte drive, 1 trillion bytes being available. I have a terabyte drive over here. They're only $120. It's extremely cheap. It's very easy to lose your information after a while and you can't find anything. So it really is a good idea to add some structure to your desktop first as you start when you're first setting up your computer. Or afterwards you can do it. Again, I'm using Vista operating system, but you can do many of these things with XP or some of the older operating systems as well. But first of all, what I do is put some key drawers and folders out on the desktop. So for instance, here I've got at the top my network drawers. I've got the various networks that I have in my place, such as my laptop network and my bedroom computer network. If you only have one computer, then it's not such a big deal. So beside the network drawers, if you don't have any networks, I have the devices. And by the devices I mean your hard drive, your DVD, your CD, your external removable drives. Those are all the devices that you save things on. And putting those devices out is a good idea. And you can do that by going to your My Computers or your computer icon in Vista, and it shows you all the devices. You have usually your C drive, maybe it's an E drive or D drive. I also have one called V for video. But whatever those are, you right click on that and you can either use Create Shortcut or it'll have Send to Desktop in some instances, and you put those icons out on the desktop and you put them at the top because those are the ones you access the most. And instead of having to go into a drawer to get at them like the computer drawer or the start menu, you can access them right there. It's all about efficiency. The more efficient you can make your setup, the easier it is for you to use, the easier it is for you to find things, and the faster you can get your work done. So having devices out on the top is a really fast way, particularly C drive, because you use that all the time. So beside the devices, I have my dedicated drawers, and the ones that I use a lot, such as documents or my documents in XP, my pictures. Vista added a whole bunch more of these system drawers. These are drawers that the operating system recognizes, like picture and music. And they did it based on a person. So the computer is registered to me, Techboy, and Techboy gets drawers for apps and contents and downloads and music, my documents, searches, all pictures, all kinds of drawers that are specific to Techboy. This is really useful because it means that you don't have to remember where everything is. If you put it in the specific drawers, you put the music in the music drawer, you put the pictures in the pictures drawer, you put documents in documents drawer, and so on. Then all you have to remember is how to get to Techboy. And since it's a system drawer, any window you open, you can get to Techboy really easily. So it means that you don't have to remember that you put it in C/this/that/the other. You just put it in the specific system drawers, and there's more of them in Vista, which is again why I think it's a good way to go. They added it. Recorded TV is one of the drawers, for instance. So you can put your specific TV files in there, along again with your, and downloads is another one. My received files, which is separate from downloads. So all these specific drawers, if you put your items into there. Now if you do have a network, then you have what's called the public drawers. And the public drawers are drawers, for instance, where you might put your public music files or your recorded TV files or your public pictures. And those are pictures, music, and TV that would come from another system. But you put them into that public drawer on the other system, say your laptop, and then you can easily access them just by going to public drawers on your other system, your desktop or whatever it might be. And again, those individual drawers make it easier for you to get at specific content and find where your content is. I hope you find that helpful. I'm Techboy.